The Tenkaichi Budokai is over, and it is time for everyone to part ways. Master Roshi informs his pupils that they've learned all he can teach them. Now they must continue on their own paths. Yamcha and Bulma prepare to return to West City, and Goku sharks everyone by declaring he will once more search for Dragon Balls, his grandfather's keepsake, prompting a series of objections. Meanwhile, as Master Roshi enjoys a romantic beachside drink with Launch, Goku prepares to leave with his magic cloud. He makes a pit stop to gather his belongings, including his grandfather's treasured Dragon Ball, which is with Roshi's suitcase. Krillin, still undecided on his future path, reveals that he wants to remain with Master Roshi for the time being. Master Roshi, secretly disappointed as he was hoping for more time with Launch. Upon their departure, Yamcha offers to take Master Roshi, but he declines, explaining that he will be going to a special place. The gang bids farewell to Goku, who departs on the Nimbus cloud. Krillin watches him go and asks, "Does that Dragon Ball searching seem tough?" Goku says yes, but the training is fun and it's my grandfather's keepsake. Kinto, he zooms off alone, leaving Krillin, Yamcha and the others to their own paths. Bulma asks what she needs to do and decides that they will go to West City, asking Roshi to come by any time. Roshi, left alone, reflects on his missed chance to woo Launch, but he has an idea. He'll go to the store and purchase something for her, back on the Nimbus cloud. Goku is having a tough time balancing but continues onward. As he flies onward, Yamcha and Bulma get in their car only to find that it's out of gas. Goku continues to search for his Dragon Ball when he comes across a village. A villager begs Goku for help and explains that their river has stopped running. The villager tells Goku how the water source has stopped flowing. Goku learns of the village struggles. Their water is gone. Goku agrees to help the man and the villagers, promising to solve the water problem. The man and other villagers, however, look apprehensive about what's happening. The villagers look concerned as a pair of large, winged, dinosaur-like creatures emerge. The old man begs them to share the water. The creatures refuse to share their water, and the large, winged creature grabs him and begins to carry him away. Goku zooms to their rescue. Goku speeds off to attack as they drag the poor man away. They are not happy with him interfering. Goku speeds after them. The massive birds dive towards his golden cloud. He is able to free the man and then use his power pole to hit the bird, which causes it to drop the man. Goku then saves the old man as they land on Nimbus. But why did they attack him? Was it the water? How will the village survive? The episode concludes with Goku soaring through the starry night, now determined to fix things for the village. He spots a lake. His Dragon Ball sensor is lighting up, and as he soars towards his goal, we see a capsule car sitting in a desert where everyone is sleeping, except for one person who seems to have gone missing. Where did he go?
Reveals Goku's genuine innocence and lack of awareness about social cues. A poignant contrast unfolds, highlighting Goku's untarnished youth against Kuririn's cautious awareness, foreshadowing their divergent paths. The legendary mutant Roshi emerges from the shadows, his influence a guiding force shaping Goku and Kuririn's destinies. A veil of deception lifts as Jackie Chun's true identity is unveiled, casting doubt upon the very foundations they believed. A whirlwind of speed and combat prowess. Jackie Chun's mastery sends tremors through Goku, raising the stakes of this fateful encounter. Goku stands unwavering, his belief in his training a beacon of hope, a testament to the indomitable spirit within. Jackie Chun's strategy unfolds, a calculated challenge designed to push Goku to his absolute limits, forging him anew in the crucible of combat. Goku's vision sharpens, his determination burning bright. He pierces through Jackie Chun's attack, a testament to his growth and unwavering spirit. The power disparity between Goku and Kuririn is laid bare, a stark reminder of the daunting path ahead for the aspiring warrior. Kuririn's spirit refuses to be broken. He rises from the dust, a testament to his indomitable will and refusal to surrender in the face of adversity. Like a bolt from the blue, Jackie Chun's true identity explodes into view. A seismic shift in the narrative. Intrigue calls tight around Goku's impending clash with Namu. Doubt and suspicion gnaw at the edges of certainty. Roshi, a master puppeteer, spins his web of deceit even deeper. Clad in the guise of Jackie Chun, he toys with Goku and Kuririn, their fates dancing on the strings of his amusement. Mutant Roshi's mask falls away. His deception peels back, revealing a cunning strategist who plays on expectations with chilling precision. Goku, innocent as a newborn babe, is ensnared by Roshi's elaborate facade. His trust a fragile thing, easily manipulated in this twisted game of power. The air crackles with tension as Goku stands on the precipice. Facing Namu in the final round, the weight of his victory rests heavy upon him. Can he overcome this formidable foe and avenge Kuririn's fall? Kuririn, even in defeat, remains vigilant. His keen eyes pierce through Roshi's disguise, recognizing the truth hidden beneath a veil of deceit. Roshi, the master manipulator, unveils his true power. A hidden strength emerges, shattering expectations and leaving everyone in awe. Jackie Chun's words echo with a chilling intent. His true intentions whisper on the wind, a storm brewing over Goku and threatening to consume him. A master chess player, Jackie Chun orchestrates events with cunning precision. His every move calculated, each word a weapon in his arsenal of deceit.
A cigar burns, and an unholy little gremlin awakens, making disturbing screeching noises, until he gets patted on the head. The man lights his cigar again, then puts the butt into a woman's face in an ashtray, disturbing and cruel. A voice says, "Kill me." Goku, now alone, restarts his Dragon Ball search, with his grandfather's son Gohan's 4-star ball remaining his only goal. He flies on Nimbus, which abruptly throws him into a rock face, and he falls down a deep crevasse, yelling in terror before eventually pulling himself up. Next, he travels between and over large cliffs before falling again and managing to float over a spike-filled cave. Finally, he starts flying over a desert with shadows resembling cats below him. He flies over a green forest and then falls out of the sky again. He checks his radar. It's giving an alert. A new Dragon Ball has been found. The radar pings twice. The scene switches to Pilaf's hideout. A man in shadow extends his hand toward the camera. Then the roof collapses and the man is transformed into a giant ape. Then we see the full moon. The ape screams. Then Pilaf is seen screaming as he falls through the sky. Later, one of Pilaf's henchmen is seen sleeping, his tongue lolling out. Another henchman enters the room and shakes him awake, asking what happened, then hits him on the head with his slipper. Pilaf, wearing a nightcap, suddenly seems better, announcing it's great sleeping on the floor, and then asks where the other henchman has gone. He's told the radar found a Dragon Ball. They look toward the radar, and Pilaf suddenly becomes upset, asking to see the radar. They rush to the building's roof, and the henchman tells Pilaf that the Dragon Ball is 200 km away. The scene switches back to Goku, who is flying on the Nimbus, and the scene switches back to Pilaf and his gang. Pilaf says he is ready to conquer the world. They are all suddenly knocked away and into the sky. The camera pans to their spaceship. The scene shifts to Goku floating over the landscape. He checks the radar, another ping he needs to get a move on. Later, in a desert region, a new group of tanks enters from one side of the screen. An army is seen, and one man in particular is seen sleeping during the drive in the jeep. They stop, and a military leader is seen saying the search begins, while his companion continues to sleep, but then suddenly opens one eye while laying down, back on Nimbus. Goku continues his journey to find the Dragon Ball. Flying over a green forest, he checks his dragon radar and pings another ball. He has to get there quickly, but he suddenly flies into the forest and goes down a tree hole, but is okay. Pilaf, in his nightwear, is now inside a shop. The shopkeeper is holding the 4-star Dragon Ball. Pilaf says he wants to obtain it so he can become the ruler of the world. "Then come inside," says the shopkeeper, inviting them into his small shop. Pilaf and henchmen go inside. They are shown many priceless things, and then shown the 4-star Dragon Ball. Pilaf laughs maniacally and reaches for the Dragon Ball, and so begins the hunt. Thanks for tuning in. Stay curious, stay awesome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content.
Jiran reveals his ruthlessness and willingness to disregard rules, foreshadowing his dangerous nature. Yamcha's rash outburst highlights his impulsiveness and inferiority complex, setting the stage for potential future conflicts. Yamcha's escalating aggression towards Goku reveals his insecurity and desperation to prove himself. Bulma's pragmatic attitude towards the tournament underscores the seriousness of the competition and the potential risks involved. Master Roshi's absence during crucial moments raises questions about his leadership and commitment to Goku's well-being. Goku's initial enthusiasm and eagerness to fight contrast sharply with Jiran's calculated coldness, highlighting the different motivations driving each competitor. Jiran's enigmatic introduction and ominous reputation create a sense of foreboding and anticipation for the upcoming match. The tournament organizers' decision to postpone the match due to rain introduces an element of uncertainty and suspense. Yamcha's initial skepticism towards Goku reveals a competitive tension between them and foreshadows potential future conflicts. Goku's confident declaration of his intention to win establishes him as a determined and ambitious competitor. This dialogue reveals Jiran's underestimated power and confidence. He believes Goku is weak due to his size, setting up a surprising turn of events. The air crackles with tension as Goku, unfazed by Jiran's ferocious assault, speaks. His nonchalant response foreshadows a resilience that burns beneath the surface, a hidden strength waiting to be unleashed. This mere whisper sets the stage for an improbable victory. A seismic shift occurs. Goku unleashes his power, turning the tide of the match with an unexpected ferocity. Jiran reels, stunned as Goku adapts and overpowers him, defying all expectations. A new era dawns. Frustration twists Jiran's face as he resorts to desperate measures, unleashing the bizarre Gru-Gru-Gum. The fight takes a sinister turn, blurring the lines between strategy and chaos. A chill sweeps across the arena. The announcer's voice carries a weight of dread as he reveals Goku's perilous situation. A single misstep will seal his fate. The audience hangs on every breath, their hearts pounding in unison with the ticking clock. Desperation compels Goku to reach beyond the boundaries of conventional combat, summoning his Kintu Cloud in a desperate gambit. He breaks the rules, sparking controversy and igniting a fiery debate that will echo throughout the tournament. The head priest, faced with this unprecedented situation, makes a bold ruling, a single exception, a flicker of hope in the face of chaos. The tournament evolves, its rules forever altered. A surge of primal energy erupts as Goku's tail regenerates, a testament to his unique Saiyan heritage and untapped potential. This is more than just flesh and bone. It's a glimpse into a future brimming with untold power. Even in the face of adversity, Goku's spirit remains unbroken. His unwavering determination echoes through the arena, a defiant roar against all odds. This fight is far from over.
The announcer begins, recapping the unexpected turn of events in the tournament. Goku's tremendous Kamehameha blast. But even though that powerful move launched Goku, the announcer points out it was not enough. Goku has been defeated. The crowd reacts in disbelief, cries of sorrow, anger, and calls for Goku to return. Meanwhile, Master Roshi stares intently at the wreckage, noting the strange shape formed by the rubble, a tail. The crowd follows the old master's gaze, and in a flash they realize it. Goku is alive. Krillin cheers. Goku is alive. Indeed, the young boy is found in the rubble, but naked, he's puzzled by it too, as everyone in the crowd, including Bulma and Yamcha, rejoice. Roshi watches with a knowing look, realizing what really happened. Goku transformed. The announcer, also bewildered by the lunar presence, realizes that he's now without words, having no way to follow the tournament without a proper moon to look at. Roshi chides the announcer for getting caught up in the moment and urges him to continue with his count. Back to Goku and Roshi. The old master seems to be running out of power, and the young Saiyan, having recovered, faces down the tired old man, a challenge in his eyes. Master Roshi recalls how much energy he expended during the previous blast, and now, realizing he has no more energy, admits his concern, saying that he'll let the little guy finish him off. But Krillin cheers Goku on, urging him to victory. The time is now. Goku attacks. An exchange of fierce strikes causes a massive explosion. The crowd, breathless in anticipation, is left unsure what just happened when the dust settles. Neither fighter is standing. Suddenly, in a change of pace, the announcer recalls his duty and begins counting down. 1, 2, 3, but nothing. He's losing it, but Master Roshi knows exactly what to do. When it becomes clear that nobody's going to make it, the Master steps in. He tells the crowd and the exhausted, almost defeated Goku that the true power is using the body, not the Kai. He orders the announcer to keep counting, and after a flash of light, both fighters are knocked out of the ring. The announcer states that, since this is the first Tenkaichi Budokai with a double knockout, whoever gets up first is the winner. He starts the count. And it works. Goku rises, while Roshi can only lie face down, exhausted and spent. Goku is crowned the winner of the martial arts tournament. The announcer, confused by all the action, looks at Roshi in the rubble. Roshi begins to speak, a rare moment to the audience. He explains that what really determines a winner is pure body strength and the fact of one rising faster than another. It's also important to know when you've done your best and simply had bad luck. This was that day for him, he decides. The scene changes, and the old master's back at the restaurant, enjoying a feast in private, until a bunch of magazines cover his face. He's not bothered, though, this old pervert. He counts his winnings, and finds he's been shortchanged a little bit, but no matter. He says it's time for an after-party. Meanwhile, Goku and Krillin head home, excited for the meal Roshi has promised them, and to finally rest. But Roshi points out the importance of continuing training and says that he'll see them for the next tournament. He's suddenly left behind. Master Roshi, taking his winnings, flies away into the sunset. But the crowd knows what to expect. They all know of his perverted side. And the episode ends with him enjoying the fruits of his victory and preparing to leave his student with a last lesson.
A chilling dismissal from Jackie Chun casts doubt upon Yamauchi's perceived strength, a seed of uncertainty planted in the hearts of all who witness this unexpected power play. Yamauchi's boastful declaration, a desperate plea for validation amidst mounting pressure, exposes his raw insecurities and fuels an insatiable need for victory. Goku's chilling recount of their past encounter paints a stark portrait of danger lurking within Yamauchi, amplifying the anticipation and igniting fear in the hearts of those who dare witness this clash. The announcer's words paint a dramatic picture, contrasting Yamauchi's ferocious onslaught with Jackie Chun's seemingly tranquil demeanor, a deceptive calm that masks an unknown power. Jackie Chun's masterful footwork, defying expectations and shattering preconceptions of age and strength, stuns the audience and unravels Yamauchi's confidence. Goku's cryptic comment hints at a hidden power beneath Jackie Chun's gentle facade, a reservoir of strength waiting to be unleashed. Yamauchi's desperate plea for support echoes through the arena, a testament to his mounting pressure and the encroaching fear of defeat. Tension grips the arena as Yamauchi unleashes his signature technique, Roga Fufuken, a desperate gamble to turn the tide against the seemingly unflappable Jackie Chun. Jackie Chun's cryptic response reveals a strategic mind, prioritizing calm and control over brute force in a battle of wills. The match reaches its climax, leaving viewers breathless on the edge of their seats, anticipation thick in the air as fate hangs precariously in the balance. Yamauchi's crushing defeat at the hands of Jackie Chun exposes his limitations and raises the stakes for future contenders. A tide of despair washes over Yamauchi as he stares down at the earth, defeated by a man he deemed unworthy. The whispers spread like wildfire. Who could possibly stand against this unyielding force? Yamauchi's despair sets the stage for Goku's eventual participation in the tournament, highlighting the increasing intensity and pressure. The weight of defeat hangs heavy upon Yamauchi's shoulders. A grim realization dawns: this battle is far from over. The gauntlet has been thrown, and a new contender must rise to answer the call. Jackie Chun's words reveal his wisdom and his understanding of Yamauchi's potential. A flicker of hope ignites amidst the ashes of defeat. Jackie Chun's voice echoes with a profound truth: strength is not forged in victory alone, but also in the crucible of loss. Goku's bewilderment at Mutant Roshi's absence foreshadows the unfolding mystery surrounding the Master's true identity and intentions. A shadow of uncertainty falls over Goku. Where has his Master vanished to? A chilling realization grips him: the answers lie buried deep within the heart of this enigmatic tournament. Goku's comment about Mutant Roshi not fitting into a gag anime hints at the underlying seriousness of the tournament and the unexpected challenges it presents. Beneath Goku's innocent facade, A storm brews a primal instinct, sensing the raw power that pulsates beneath the surface of this seemingly frivolous competition. Namyu's aggression towards Lan Fang, fueled by her provocations, reveals his vulnerability and desperation to prove himself. Fueled by rage and simmering resentment, Namyu unleashes his fury upon Lan Fang. A desperate gambit, a bid to mask his insecurities with brute force. Lan Fang's tears highlight the emotional complexity of the tournament, showcasing how even seemingly frivolous competitions can have profound consequences. A facade shatters. Lan Fang's carefully constructed demeanor crumbles under the weight of Namu's wrath. Beneath the surface lies a heart torn between defiance and despair. Namu's victory, achieved with a single blow despite facing an opponent who intentionally provoked him, showcases his hidden strength and determination. A silent roar erupts from the crowd as Namu delivers a swift and decisive blow, a testament to his unwavering focus and the power that lies dormant within. The announcer's concluding statement foreshadows the escalating intensity of the tournament and the arrival of formidable opponents like Goku, who will further challenge the limits of strength and skill. A wave of anticipation washes over the arena. The stage is set for a clash of titans. A new era dawns, one where legends are forged in the crucible of battle. The final matches of the martial arts tournament have come as the prize of 500,000 zeni still goes unclaimed. Announcer's voice booming, the last match begins, the fight between Goku and Namu. Namu's younger brother is suffering from severe drought, and he must win to save his village. Namu is a serious opponent, focusing his attacks and pushing Goku on defense. Goku struggles at first, realizing how tough Namu is in his moves. However, when Namu tries the Sky X Fist, a technique that's a signature of the Jackie Chun's grandfather, Goku copies the technique, and the move knocks Namu high into the air. He comes crashing down, and after some speedy footwork, he kicks Namu out of the tournament ring. Goku is very excited, happy that he won. The crowd is very excited, yelling his name, but Namu is not defeated. Namu is in shock by how fast Goku was able to learn his technique. Namu's brother looks on, knowing the money is needed to purchase the much-needed water. After taking a moment to reflect on the battle, Namu steps up, ready for what's next. After another hard-fought clash, it seems Goku has done the impossible by again managing to land a kick and knock Namu out. It would seem this is the end. Namu is in the air, but manages to grab his own foot in what seems a suicide move and slams into the ring, nearly defeating himself. Namu is on the brink of defeat, but it's then the narrator tells of Namu's true intention. He must win to save his town, which desperately needs water. But Goku is not falling. Namu, knowing he can't afford to lose, tries to grab Goku so he can knock him out of the ring. But Goku, with his own quick thinking, uses his tail to trip Namu out of the ring, winning the match. In a moment of quick wit, he used his own tail to defeat Namu. The crowd cheers but are also surprised by what just happened. What a kid! What a fight! A moment later, the crowd cheers on with such excitement, while Roshi and Yamcha are shocked. Roshi seems to finally understand the powers Goku truly holds, while Yamcha is flabbergasted. He mirrored the move that nearly beat him so easily. Krillin is just happy, but Roshi now questions if he did all he could for his young pupil. Namu, defeated, is still determined and in the air, preparing a final move, a move where he'll jump down from the heavens. Take the Sky X Fist. As Namu comes down at full force, his move is countered by Goku. The impact creates massive winds and dust, knocking Namu further away. He's out. Goku smiles, while the crowd is shocked. Yamcha and Krillin look on in amazement. The crowd then cheers and Goku gives a wave. The announcer declares Goku the winner. With his victory, Goku moves into the final round. But his excitement is short-lived. The announcer's voice announces that there will be an intermission before the final round. Goku, Krillin, and Yamcha are gathered by Roshi. Yamcha asks if Goku is okay, if he's tired. I'm fine, but I am a bit hungry. Roshi states that the young boy has been getting stronger and stronger. Yamcha agrees, noting that Goku's mirroring of Namu's moves were simply amazing. Roshi mentions that now Goku will be fighting Jackie Chun, his grandfather, that he'll need to be ready for the fight of his life. I'm gonna win. While Goku is excited, Namu is packing up his things, ready to depart. Roshi asks if he's not going to stick around to watch the last fight. I'm sorry, but I must leave to attend to my village's issues. Roshi, with some understanding, says they will not meet again. But he can't help but to say one last thing. Roshi holds up his hand, displaying the hoi poi capsule. What's that? Roshi grins, telling him that it is not a hoi poi capsule, but with the help of a capsule, it can make carrying water very easy for Namu to save his town. But how did you know about the water? Namu is shocked, but Roshi just grins, with a knowing look. As he heads back to his area, he looks at Yamcha and says that Namu's heart will need a guide as much as his power does. That boy is truly strong, and those moves, I'll need to see them again. As Namu watches, he begins to ask if all this was a test. Roshi smiles and shows his 2 fingers, as if to say peace. Namu gets the capsule, realizing that the old man is truly a master. Roshi begins to walk away, telling Namu that he should forget what happened. He can still have some fun in his day. I'm truly humbled. I will never forget your kindness. Then the narrator speaks of Namu's defeat, but with a purpose. What an amazing and kind soul. He is truly a special warrior. He is then interrupted as the announcer yells for the final round. Jackie Chun takes his position, while Goku seems to finally get ready to face the next stage of the tournament. From the shadowed depths of Budo Temple, Mutant Roshi emerges, a voice as ancient as time itself. His words, like shattering granite, reveal a truth hidden for generations. The path to mastery is forged not through blind obedience, but through the fires of individual growth and self-reliance. Bulma's heart beats with a newfound warmth as her gift transcends the boundaries of student and master. In that simple act, a connection is forged, an unspoken promise whispered between 2 souls destined to walk a path together. Master Roshi gazes upon Goku, his weathered face creased with pride. This boy, he thinks, is a whirlwind of raw power and unwavering spirit. His words resonate like thunder, echoing through the temple. Your dedication and resilience are unmatched. The path ahead will be fraught with peril, but you, Goku, possess the strength to overcome any obstacle. The air crackles with anticipation as Master Roshi announces the tournament pairings. Each fighter stands poised on the precipice of destiny, their hearts pounding in unison with the drums of fate. Yamcha's eyes glint with steely resolve as his name echoes through the hall. Victory, he thinks, is within my grasp. His confidence, a beacon in the gathering storm, fuels his desire to claim the championship crown. Kuririn's brow furrows, his hands trembling with nervous energy. The weight of expectation bears down upon him, threatening to consume him in a whirlwind of doubt and fear. Goku, the boy who came from nowhere, steps into the arena. His name, a whisper on the wind, ignites a spark of wonder and anticipation in the hearts of all who witness his arrival. The crowd erupts as Master Roshi reveals the truth. Goku, the wild card, the unknown quantity, will compete in the Tenkaichi tournament. The very fabric of the competition is shaken, for anything is now possible. The rules of the tournament, like ancient laws etched in stone, lay down the path for every warrior. Yet, beneath these boundaries lies a primal hunger for victory, a thirst for glory that cannot be contained. A hush falls over the arena as the gravity of the tournament sinks in. Each fighter stands alone, facing not just their opponents, but the potential for loss, the ever-present shadow of defeat. Goku, oblivious to the mounting tension, craves the sustenance of a warrior. Kuririn, trapped in the coils of anxiety, struggles to find solace in even the simplest of pleasures. Kuririn's stomach churns, a physical manifestation of the fear that gnaws at his soul. The weight of expectation proves too heavy, turning even the thought of food into a torment. The air crackles with anticipation as the tournament prepares to ignite. The stage is set, the combatants poised, and the fate of heroes hangs in the balance. This dialogue establishes Bacterian's unique fighting style, emphasizing his reliance on offensive odor and setting the stage for a physically unorthodox match. A wave of nausea washes over the crowd as Bacterian unleashes his weapon, not fists or feet, but a stench so potent it threatens to suffocate the very air. The battle lines are drawn. This will be no ordinary fight. The commentator highlights Kuririn's youthfulness and inexperience, underscoring the challenge he faces against the seasoned Bacterian. This contrast foreshadows a David vs. Goliath narrative, where innocence meets foul play on a stage of brutal competition. This declaration introduces the tournament's rules and establishes the stakes. The emphasis on physical elimination, so falling out of the ring, being knocked down, sets a stark reality: only one can walk away unscathed. The commentator's shock at Kuririn's quick downfall underlines the unexpected effectiveness of Bactrian's unorthodox attack. A collective gasp echoes through the arena as Kuririn crumbles under the weight of this insidious assault. This initial setback sets the tone for a grueling, unpredictable match. The commentator vividly describes Bactrian's aggressive and humiliating tactics. Words fail to capture the sheer brutality of this fight. A symphony of stench and savagery that pushes the boundaries of combat. This reinforces the sense of a brutal, unconventional battle where every move is a gamble. This dialogue reveals Kuririn's struggle and the support he receives from Goku. Despite being overwhelmed, Kuririn finds solace in Goku's words, a beacon of hope amidst the suffocating despair. This moment highlights the turning point of the match. Goku's unwavering encouragement ignites a spark in Kuririn's spirit, fueling his resolve to overcome this monstrous challenge. This is more than just a fight, it's a battle for survival. Kuririn's refusal to give up despite the overwhelming stench and physical assault demonstrates his resilience. He rises from the brink of defeat, a testament to the indomitable spirit that burns within him. This sets up a dramatic comeback for the ages. This dialogue captures the shock and excitement of Kuririn's unexpected victory. The arena erupts in thunderous applause as Kuririn overcomes the odds, proving that even the flawless tactics can be defeated by sheer willpower. It emphasizes the unconventional nature of the match and highlights the triumph of the underdog. This concluding statement reveals a key lesson about fighting. Victory isn't solely based on strength but also adaptability and mental fortitude. The true measure of a warrior lies not in physical prowess, but in the ability to overcome adversity and emerge victorious. The commentator's observation about Goku and the others facing future challenges hints at the ongoing nature of the tournament and foreshadows further conflicts. This victory is just a small step in a long journey where each battle holds its own unique perils. The final round of the Tenkaichi Budokai begins. The crowd is excited as they've finally reached this epic event. Everyone from all over came to witness who will be the best of the best. Bulma, Oolong, and Paw are in the crowd and are struggling to find Goku, but decide he'll probably be okay. The announcer grabs Goku for a quick interview, but Goku doesn't quite grasp what the guy is asking, leading to an awkward pause. He does, however, say he will do his very best. Next, the announcer calls on Jackie Chun for an interview, and he seems to be asleep, quite relaxed. Yamcha and Krillin watch from a broken wall, wondering if Goku can win. Krillin points out to Yamcha how easily they were beat by Jackie Chun. Yamcha reassures him that since they know Master Roshi isn't Jackie Chun, Goku has a chance. The drummers begin their music as the battle finally begins. Jackie Chun immediately rushes at Goku, landing a direct blow on his chin. As the announcer and crowd are in shock that Jackie Chun immediately went on the offensive, Goku bounces all over the arena and gets kicked out of bounds, making it look like he lost. But it's not over for long, as he uses his tail like a propeller, spinning himself back to the ring. The crowd cheers as Jackie Chun begins a series of mysterious hand gestures. He then blasts Goku with a powerful energy attack, making him fly high into the air and crash into the wall, sending bricks and dust scattering everywhere. Yamcha and Krillin are worried, thinking Goku might be out. The announcer, worried that this will be over too quickly, calls Goku's next attack mischievous. Goku continues to evade Chun's moves, using the power of his tail to move out of the way and even get a free hit on Jackie's neck. Then, Goku uses his tail to get himself in the sky, and he uses all his might to fire a Kamehameha at Jackie Chun. However, Jackie Chun isn't done. He quickly moves and begins to perform an unexpected move, a drunken fist style of fighting. He begins to trip, wobble, and even falls down. He stumbles around, and when he's back on his feet, he uses his power to turn red and fires a super-powered beam blast at Goku, who gets the brunt of the attack. Krillin and Yamcha scream that Goku is out, but just like before, Jackie Chun has no idea what Goku has in store. Goku uses his tail like a helicopter to zoom into the sky and return to the ring. He then uses his newfound trick to launch himself onto the top of Jackie Chun's head and begins pounding him with hard blows. Jackie Chun is clearly out of it as he stumbles around, trying to shake it off. when Goku begins his crazy maneuver. He throws his body onto Jackie Chun, sending them both tumbling off stage. This appears to be a ring out, but Goku's tail extends under the ring and launches him out of bounds, not a ring out but out of reach for the older Jackie. When Goku regains himself, he notices his opponent has finally given up and is relaxing against the wall. Jackie Chun confirms the fight is over as he's had enough, leaving Goku the winner. Or is he? Then, Jackie Chun tells Goku that while he thought his Kamehameha was very strong, he had many years to develop the attack. It turns out, it was actually his cousin's technique, but Jackie Chun's style of attack was an improvement upon it. Goku is shocked to hear that he's the cousin's technique, just as Jackie Chun continues his drunken fit. He states his technique is the real deal, then suddenly pulls out a family chart which shows he's a cousin to Master Roshi, who developed the famed move. As Jackie Chun begins to laugh and do some crazy dance moves, Yamcha mentions to Krillin that it is Master Roshi in disguise. They know that for a fact. But then he notices how similar the moves and technique is to Master Roshi's. Then Master Roshi's old friend states that perhaps he should be more careful with his judgments. Jackie Chun then gives Goku a few more jabs at the head, leaving Goku dizzy on the ground. Jackie Chun decides he'll now show the boy what's real as he prepares to show his true power, but then Jackie Chun gets dazed and confused and begins to stagger around the ring. Goku, seeing his opening, goes into a power stance as he says, "No, for my best attack, a real Kamehameha." A powerful beam shoots out from the young boy and hits Jackie Chun directly on his face. Jackie flies across the arena, but in his confused state, grabs Goku to use him as a shield, and the pair crashes down together in a pile of bodies on the arena floor. The announcer, surprised at the sudden finish, and declares the winner, Jackie Chun. He states that this warrior has honed his skills over the course of many years and has demonstrated that it takes time to truly master a technique. Bulma and everyone else in the crowd is shocked that Jackie Chun won. However, Goku gets a quick recovery, grabbing his hat and jumping into the air. He begins to laugh, knowing his tail has given him a secret advantage. Meanwhile, Krillin and Yamcha, who thought all hope was lost, are celebrating Goku's victory since he's not out of bounds. It turns out Goku's tail saved him, and he continues his fight as the story goes on. The World Martial Arts Tournament final between Goku and Jackie Chun begins with a psychic battle of wills. Jackie Chun uses a mind control technique known as Goody Goody Mimic, attempting to lull Goku into a state of sleepiness. Goku resists the effects of Jackie's mind tricks while Yamcha and Krillin attempt to enter the tournament building, becoming more frantic as Jackie's attacks become increasingly aggressive. As Jackie Chun continues his psychological attacks, Bulma, Oolong, Por and the others can only watch in terror as they perceive Goku falling asleep on the fighting platform. Bulma in desperation shouts at Go to awaken, citing dinner. This triggers something in Goku and he instantly becomes alert. Jackie Chun intensifies his psychological attacks. As Jackie Chun increases the intensity of his psychic attacks, Goku falls asleep and collapses on the platform. He seems to be done for, and the crowd, and even the announcer, start to despair. The commentator begins a 10 count, but Bulma screams at Goku that he will lose, while also citing that it is dinner time. Yamcha and Krillin can only watch in terror as the count goes on. Goku, awakened from a deep sleep by talk of dinner, now finds himself facing an opponent who appears to be at the peak of power, with eyes shining bright and an increasingly strange appearance. As Jackie Chun begins to attack, Goku, with heightened awareness, dodges and moves around the platform. But then, Jackie Chun, channeling intense energy, launches a double-handed energy attack directly at Goku, hitting him head-on. The energy is so powerful, it forces Goku back to the ground, and it appears he has been defeated. Jackie Chun looks on with satisfaction, knowing he has won using his forbidden technique, Goody Goody Mimic. But just as the fight is over, the commentator points out that this was a hypnotism technique, not a legitimate fighting style. Jackie Chun is taken aback by this, but refutes those claims by pointing out that it is a true martial art, and orders the commentator to continue the count. The commentators resumes the count of 10, but just as the count reaches 8, Bulma's desperate cries for Goku to awaken break through the hypnosis. In a quick instant, Goku awakens from his trance. He is now hungry and alert. Jackie Chun is startled by this, but before he can react, Goku rushes at him with a single punch. Jackie Chun, using a defensive technique, catches Goku's punch. However, this is just a feint, and Jackie Chun is launched by a surprise attack by Goku. Jackie Chun is knocked down hard, and as he is down, the commentator begins his count. Jackie Chun, using a last bit of energy, pulls himself up to his feet and angrily warns the commentator to continue the count. The commentator resumes the count as the audience watches with bated breath. However, before the commentator can reach 10, Jackie Chun, overcome with energy and in a last attempt to win, channels all the forces around him into his hands, screaming at Goku that he's going to take him down. Jackie Chun now charges all of his energy into one last devastating Kamehameha, unleashing it on a struggling Goku who is immediately consumed by the blast. But Jackie is shocked when he sees the attack isn't working. He then realizes that the power of the full moon has changed Goku. Just as Jackie Chun has this thought, Goku unleashes an earth-shattering scream before transforming into a great ape. Jackie Chun, now seeing that he is in very real danger, attempts to run away from the great ape. The commentators then state that Jackie has gone into full retreat, and he is no longer on the battle platform. Jackie Chun, running from his transformed opponent, turns back to face him. Jackie Chun now realizes the terrifying nature of Goku's transformation and the immense size he now is. Knowing he cannot defeat Goku in this form, Jackie Chun releases a last-ditch effort to destroy the moon, knowing that this will force Goku to revert back into his original form.